Good morning, everyone. Welcome to 10 Minutes Daily Cafe Chat. It is Thursday, March 19th, 2026. Thursday already? This week is flying by. Oh, Emily, I still cannot stop thinking about the Oscars from Sunday. Same here. It has been 4 days and I am still replaying moments in my head. Right? I've been talking about it with everyone all week. There were some big surprises. Definitely. That is actually our first story today. Plus, we're talking about vinyl records making a billion-dollar comeback and a Costco churro scandal that has people furious.
If you are new here, welcome. We chat about real news in natural English. 10 minutes of listening, no textbooks. Subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow.
Today's keyword is revival.
Revival? Like bringing something back to life?
Exactly. A revival is when something that faded away or disappeared comes back stronger than before.
Nice. Let me guess. All 3 stories are about revivals today?
You'll have to listen and find out.
Okay, I have to lead this one because I am still buzzing from Sunday night. The Oscars were incredible this year.
Go for it. I know you have opinions.
The big winner was One Battle After Another by Paul Thomas Anderson. It won 6 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Director. 6 awards is a huge sweep. PTA has been nominated so many times, and this was a real statement film for him. It's a political thriller, right? Not exactly a typical Oscar movie. Not at all, but it connected with voters. The writing was sharp, the performances were intense. Sean Penn won Best Supporting Actor for it in it. Sean Penn in a PTA film sounds like a perfect match. It really was. And then there was Sinners by Ryan Coogler, which won 4 awards. A vampire movie winning 4 Oscars, Emily. A vampire movie. When has that ever happened? That is what made this year so exciting. Genre films do not usually get this kind of recognition. Michael B. Jordan won Best Actor for Sinners. I genuinely teared up during his speech. He has come so far since Fruitvale Station and Creed. This felt like such a deserved moment for him. And Coogler directed all 3 of those films. The chemistry between those two is something special. Absolutely. Jessie Buckley won Best Actress for Hamnet, too, based on a novel about Shakespeare's son. Did you see it? Her performance was heartbreaking. I did. She was extraordinary. You could feel every moment of that grief. But can we talk about the upset? Amy Madigan winning Supporting Actress for Weapons shocked everyone. Nobody predicted it. Social media absolutely exploded. Some people were angry, some celebrating. That's what makes the Oscars fun, though. The heated reactions are part of the tradition. Love it or hate it, everyone has an opinion. And K-pop Demon Hunters won Best Animated Feature and Best Original Song. That golden performance was stunning. It showed how global cinema is becoming. K-pop, vampire epics, Shakespeare, all on the same stage. Do you think this year changes what kind of movies we see at the Oscars going forward? I hope so. If Sinners proved anything, it's that great storytelling matters more than genre labels. Agreed. And honestly, this was one of the most entertaining ceremonies in years. Conan O'Brien was a fantastic host. Our second story is about music, but not the kind you stream. Vinyl records crossed $1 billion in U.S. revenue. Vinyl? Like the big round records my parents have in boxes in the garage?
Those exact ones. The RIAA reported that vinyl sales hit $1 billion in 2025. First time ever.
In an age of Spotify and Apple Music, people are spending $1 billion on vinyl?
And it has been 19 straight years of growth. Sales went from 43.4 million units to 46.8 million.
I actually bought my first vinyl last year, so I am part of this number.
What did you buy?
Harry Styles, the new album. I do not even own a record player yet.
That is so common. A lot of people buy vinyl as collectibles, not just for listening.
There's something about holding a physical album, the cover art, the liner notes. Streaming cannot give you that. And the numbers prove it. While vinyl grew 9.3%,
CDs dropped almost 8%. CDs feel stuck in the middle, not retro enough to be cool, not convenient enough for streaming. Here's something interesting, though. The average vinyl price went up 24% since 2020. A new record costs about $37 now. $37? That's not cheap, but people see it as more than music. It's art you can display. It's a statement about how you experience music. Intentional, physical, personal. Do you think it's nostalgia driving this, or is it something new? Probably both. Older listeners remember vinyl from their youth, younger ones discover it and love the ritual of dropping the needle. The ritual is the best part. You have to be present. You can't just skip tracks like on your phone. Exactly. It forces you to sit down and actually listen to a full album. I need to buy a record player now. Harry Styles is just sitting on my shelf looking pretty. At least it's a good decoration. The cover art is gorgeous. I'll give it that. Time for our last story, and this one involves snacks, nostalgia, and a lot of angry customers.
Oh, is this the Costco churro thing? I have been dying to talk about this.
Costco brought back churros to their food court, but the reaction has been intense.
Because they did not actually bring back the churros, they brought back churro bites, tiny pieces on top of ice cream.
It is a $2.99 caramel churro sundae, soft serve with salted caramel and mini churro bites.
Which sounds delicious, honestly, but that is not what people wanted. They wanted the original, full-size churro.
The original was a food court legend. It started at 99 cents in the 1990s, went up to $1.50, and then Costco discontinued it in 2024.
And now they announce
Churros are back, but it is a completely different product at double the price. I understand the frustration. One comment on Instagram got nearly 5,000 likes. It said, "We do not want bits, we want the whole churros back." Someone on Reddit called it a slap in the face, and a parent said their 6-year-old still randomly yells about why they got rid of the churros. That child is all of us. Costco food court items have a special place in people's hearts. The $1.50 hot dog combo is practically sacred. If they ever touch that, there will be actual protests. Fun fact, Costco's co-founder once told the CEO he would kill him if he raised the hot dog price. See, even the founders know you don't mess with the food court. There's also a calorie concern. This sundae is 850 calories. That's a full meal. But if I'm at Costco, I'm not counting calories. That's a judgment-free zone. Sam's Club launched a similar product around the same time, a caramel palmier sundae for $1.58. $1.58? Less than half the price. The warehouse wars are heating up. Despite the complaints, a lot of people said they're excited to try it. One person wrote, "That looks fire." Ice cream with churro bites and caramel? I would try it. I just want the original churro, too. Maybe we can have both, sundae and churro, separate items. That would make everyone happy. Innovation plus nostalgia. The perfect food court strategy. Costco, if you're listening, bring back the full churro. The people have spoken. The Oscars gave us one battle after another with 6 wins, and Sinners proving genre films belong at the top.
Oh, and Michael B. Jordan's Best Actor win was my favorite moment. So well deserved.
Vinyl records have officially become a billion-dollar industry again. 19 years of growth. No signs of slowing.
I am buying a record player this weekend. Harry Styles deserves better than a shelf.
And Costco learned that nostalgia is powerful. Do not mess with a classic.
Churro bites are fine, but the original churro, that is irreplaceable.
Today's keyword was revival. PTA and Michael B. Jordan had career revivals. Vinyl had a format revival, and churros had a controversial revival.
3 revivals, 0 disappointments. Well, maybe 1. Costco, you know what you did.
Today's question: if you could bring back one discontinued food item, what would it be? Easy. McDonald's snack wraps. I still think about those. What about you all? Tell us in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. We are here every day. See you tomorrow. Have a great Thursday. Bye. And Costco, Bring back the churro.